Alright guys, I am back at my awesome place of work, which is a freaking... Oh, there's nobody here. It's Desville. Oh my god. But, Captain's log, I don't know what day it is. I don't care. We're gonna be eating chili cheese fries today because that's what was on sale and it was a good idea by somebody. And I've got a 5.5 pound bag of fries. I got a fryer that I don't have to work at home. And I got some really generic chili and cheese from, I think it's Aldi, I think. I'll be using cheap chili, cheap cheese, and, hold on, and I've got a 5.5 pound bag of fries. So basically we're at 10 pounds here because those are 15 ounce containers, just over 10 pounds. Yum. But anyway, we got this here, and no, these are from Lidl. They were in my freezer, so like $5.5. I got the little crinkly fries. Gonna make them extra greasy. That'll make for some good gas. So, gonna do this here. Pour these fries in here. Matt, let me turn the fryer on. Ha 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 ha. There you go. I once stuck my hand in a fryer back in the day. It was awesome. I did. I stuck my whole arm in there. Someone tripped me. So I melted all the skin off my arm once. It was really gross. So there we go. I got this. Look, I used to work in the kitchen. Hey! So I'm gonna let those cook. There's Matt back there. All right, and be right back. Guys, I have all of my fries cooked. I hope they aren't too cooked. They're kind of golden brown. But I've got 2 pans like this. I use my big old pizza pan. I like it. Hold on. Urgh. Holy shaboly. They look awesome. Oh my gosh. That is a huge tray. Look at this. This is great. I love it. I'm huge on salt. There are no salt shakers here because they're closed. We have no tables to put salt shakers on. But I like salt, so I'm going to put it on my fries anyway. I also don't want to eat a big mouthful of salt either, which would be absolutely flipping disgusting. We'll make it work, right? Salt, it's good. So now, I've got, like I said, I've got my 75 ounces of fun. I'm just gonna, I did only one of these because I'm really not huge. In all honesty, I don't really like chili cheese fries. But like I said, I'll go with any idea at this point. Whatever. Got my spatula, rubber scraper. It's Rick's birthday. We're having chili cheese fries today. And my chili's cold because I don't care. And it's gonna be all clumpy and nasty.
You can always heat it up.
I don't want to.
No, that way it tastes more nasty.
Well, I don't like, actually, you know, I don't really like hot food that much. Like, if I ordered a pizza, I'd rather it sit there for like 15 minutes before I eat it. I'm that person. I don't know. Stuff like cold calamari or something like that, that's kind of nasty, but most food I actually would eat cold. I'm also the person that likes soggy cereal. Yes. It's like dog food. This looks like dog food. Make that little plopping noise. It's plopping. Alright. Gross. Yeah. My Aldi Twice is nice chili. If I don't like it, they'll refund it and give me a new product. Nice. My yeah. So, like I said, these are pretty clean. I've got pizza. This massive tray here. All right, guys. So I've got my humongous tray of chili cheese fries. Actually massive in real life. Massive. All right, guys. So massive. This thing is huge. It's 10 pounds. 10 pounds of fun here. I'm doing my thing. I've got squishy fries. I actually really like cold squishy fries. So, fail or prevail on the whole 10 pounds of fun here.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
2, 3, 1.
I can't wait because I do really honestly like cold squishy fries. The chili, I actually added salt to it afterwards because it was not as appetizing as I thought it would look.
It's 2:33 now.
But we're still gonna do this. They got Matt back there.
Any wine, beer, anything else for the holiday?
Still keeping 6 feet away from me. So let's do this because I want to. Can't wait. Molly versus the 10-pound chili cheese fries battle. Harvest time.
By the way,
Davidsonville, Maryland. God, I love my job.
No,
thanks for the priorities.
And
thanks for having Matt here, because that guy. Ha! 3, 2, 1. Chili cheese fries.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Absolutely. Would you care to leave gratuity for staff?
Would you ever do this, Matt?
68, 67 with the tax.
Would you ever eat this?
Maybe not that much.
Absolutely, they would greatly appreciate
I don't know what to say about that.
I'm not a big chili guy.
Okay. And
I like homemade chili.
Yeah.
4-4. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
No. For cheap chili and cheap cheese and cheap fries, this is actually, it's not horrible. Oh my god.
Any beer or wine you would like for the holiday? Pickup time that you desire? And 3. Right now, 2 and 2:30 seem to be the busy times. 2 and 2:30 are kind of the popular times so far. Absolutely. Okay. And
This whole civil eating thing with forks. Oh, Matt!
Molly.
Yum!
Fraction for 4, correct? Yes. Yep, Sam's for 2, Caesar's for 4. Yes. Water rolls.
We need a food challenge here at this restaurant.
Got a whole pan of lasagna in the oven right now. I don't know how much it would cost you.
I don't want to pay as much as he's charging.
Put the orders in and we'll ring it.
30 seconds for just over 10 pounds of generic chili cheese fries. Now, note the fact that I actually used a utensil for the whole challenge. That never happens. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. I didn't get messy at all. So I hope you document that, because you probably never see it again. It takes up so much time to actually use a fork. But kept me clean anyway. Yeah, but 8.5 minutes for 10 pounds of stuff. Like I said, 5.5 pounds of fries and about 4.5, just over 4.5 pounds of toppings. Because those are the chili, the 4 cans of 15-ounce chili and a 15-ounce can of cheese, or jar cheese. So not bad. I will not complain. Would I do it again? Absolutely. It actually was not bad. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for eating fries with me. And see you soon. Support your local businesses. I know, like I said, once again, this still sucks. But until this is over with, I will be here every single day getting spam risk phone calls at my job, because that's about all I get anymore. No one calls me. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, like I said, support your local businesses. Eat chili cheese fries. Find monster challenges. And try to enjoy what you can right now, because I know it's not always a bed of roses. So find the bright side, right? Here's my bright side. I don't have a job, but I'm still able to go to my job. So, happy birthday, Rick. Catch you next time, and send any awesome ideas that you may or may not have, because it might show up on my next video. I'll catch y'all next time, guys.